Hello, my name is Christy Ruby and I'm a librarian at Eastern New Mexico University, and today I'm going to show you how to do a few things with Google Scholar and make sure that you're authenticated through ENMU. Alright, and Google Scholar is very useful if the one search is just not returning the kind of results that you need, or you need a wider result pool, or if you want to use some of the special features only available in Google Scholar. First of all, I'm going to be using Chrome for this tutorial, and I really recommend that you do the same. And also, if you use a different browser, your screen could look a little bit different. I really think that Chrome is the least clunky browser for Google Scholar. And you can access Google Scholar from our databases page, just right here under the Find button, or the Find tab. And you can go to G and scroll down till you see Google Scholar. Or the other way that you can do it to make sure that you're authenticated is you can click the Login To at the top of the screen and click on Off-Campus Access and force your login that way. And then you can just type in scholar.google.com and you'll get to the same page as over here. I'm going to go ahead and close those two tabs just so I have this one open. And one thing that I want to note here is that you can actually store articles that you want to read that you're going to find on here, and that's not actually connected to your ENMU account. And if you authenticate, you're going to have access to everything that ENMU has, but from Google Scholar, if you authenticate it the way that I showed you earlier. And I want to mention that this doesn't necessarily mean that you're automatically going to have access to everything that Google Scholar pops up. You are just going to have access to the things that we normally have access to at the library, as well as whatever Google provides for free. So I went ahead and I did a search for queer theory, and here you can see that I have a ton of results, 629,000, and then on the right hand side you'll see I have some HTMLs as well as PDFs, and you could click on those to download those as well. And one of the things that I want to go over that is special to Google Scholar is it has the cited by and then a certain number, and there's that. There used to be something on the library page called PlumX Matrix. Unfortunately, that's not there anymore, but here you can see how many people have cited this article. And another thing that is very important is you can see related articles, and if you were to click on that, it's going to do a different search for the articles that were related to the first one that we found. I'm going to go back to the original search and show you some other tools. If you click on the three lines, you can see the advanced search option, and here you have a really advanced search thing. You have exact phrase, one of the words, without the words, whether the words occur anywhere in the article or just in the title, authored by, so if you're looking for a particular author, or published in, so if you're looking for something that has a journal title of a certain subject, like I'm going to do a search for K-12, adding into queer theory, and I'm also going to limit the date to 2011 to 2021 because the last 10 years is good for education. I'm going to go ahead and click that search. Then you can see it brings those results way down to about 24. And the last thing that I really wanted to go over in this was that if you wanted to add an article to the library, like you wanted to your library, like let's say you wanted to save it because you were using it, or you wanted to save it to read later, you just click on the little star, and if you unstar it, it will go away. But if you click the little star, it'll save it to your library. And if you click on your library, you can see that I have these 4 articles saved, and you can also manage your labels and add labels, create new ones, and put the articles under the labels as you need. And I just want to remind you guys that this is connected to your Google account, so you will be able to access all of that through your Google account, and we here at ENMU don't really have access to that. And as always, please feel free to contact us if you have any questions, and don't forget you can always use interlibrary loan if you find an article or a book that we don't have access to. And I'm going to leave the link for the interlibrary loan vehicle in the description of this video. And as always, if you have any questions, please contact us. Thanks. Bye.